Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Tamika and today I'm going to be sharing some of my early summer favorites, from skincare to wellness to a TV show that I am completely loving to a drink, as you can see right here, that has become my summer favorite. Just all the things that I have been loving lately. If you have been navigating midlife like I am, you'll definitely want to stick around. And if you enjoy the content of midlife, self-discovery, and thriving at a big age, please make sure to also check me out on TikTok. And I've created a Substack where I'm keeping a diary of my midlife journey. So I would love to see you over there if you're interested. I'm home alone on a Friday night. My fiance is actually at his bachelor party this weekend. So I thought I would make myself a cocktail, chat with you guys for a while, eat dinner, watch a movie, and then head up to bed. So one of the cocktails that has been my summer favorite was a cocktail that we had when we went on vacation in March for my birthday. We went to Jamaica and the drink of choice was Paloma. So since we came back in March, I've been whipping up Palomas for us at least, I want to say once a week, maybe every other week. We don't drink that much. I know I don't drink that much. Sometimes I just make them for my fiance because I make a really good Paloma, a little bit different than probably to the recipe. But I just wanted to share my recipe with you and make myself a cocktail. So let's get started. This is my first fave this summer, and the way that I make my Paloma, of course, is with tequila. I've already put some ice in here, so you're gonna have to hear the very loud ice machine. Let's get all the other stuff out of the refrigerator. It's made with grapefruit juice, simple syrup, and lime juice. Like, you could add club soda, some sort of sparkling water. I have discovered the San Pellegrino grapefruit that I have been adding to it because I really like the grapefruity taste. So it just kind of enhances this, and it also gives it the punch that I like to punch it up. So I put some ice in the shaker. I should probably be measuring with some sort of measuring, but I eyeball everything. That's a good thing or a bad thing. As I put this in here, I would say 2 shots of tequila. I did bartend for a while and I was honestly not very good at it. I just tried to talk my way through making drinks because I'm not a real drinker. So a lot of drinks I'm not familiar with. So I would need for the customer to tell me what was in something without them perceiving like I didn't know what was in it. Because who wants a bartender who doesn't know how to make a drink? But, you know, I muddled my way through it. I bartended for a couple years. Some simple syrup. Of course, you get better at things as you continue to do them. And then the lime juice in here. And that's it. I'm trying to think, did I miss anything? No, I did not. This is a very simple drink. I put it in the shaker and then I and then what I do is I will pour this in here and then I top it with this. I don't know why I brought this out. Don't need it. And then we have Tamika's Paloma. So good. So good. So let me put this back away and then I will get back to you with my early summer favorites so far. All right, I am back, cocktail in hand. So one of the first faves that I wanted to start with that I have been enjoying so far this summer, and many of you may not know, probably none of you know, I am a huge Star Wars fan. I remember at a very young age, my grandfather taking me to see the first Star Wars movie, which they now call A New Hope, and then seeing the trilogy around every Christmas time with my grandfather. So it was very sentimental to me. When the second set of trilogies came out, my grandfather had already passed away, so I went to go see those 3 movies around every Christmas time with my mother. So they definitely have a very fond place in my heart. I love Star Wars. I celebrate May 4th. I try and either go out, do some trivia, celebrate with other Star Wars fans. I know that some people think that the community can be somewhat toxic. I have not found that in the community around Star Wars that I have created. I've gone to some Comic-Cons here in the DC area where it's just love and respect and love the movies. I also love the animated TV shows, so I'm a true Star Wars fan. However, Disney Plus television shows have not really, the live action, I do love the animated TV shows, but the live actions have not always appealed to me since they've come out over, I think since COVID, over the last several years. I watched them all. Love The Mandalorian. I do want to carve that out. I love The Mandalorian, especially the first 2 seasons. But outside of that, there's never been anything that really scratched my itch around live action TV show Star Wars. So then they announced that they were going to be making a TV series based on Rogue One. Yeah, the prequel to Rogue One called Andor. And I was like most naysayers, I was like, why are we doing this? We know the fate of Cassian Andor, so why do we need to see the kind of the prequel before Rogue One? The first season I found it was a slow start, but really enjoyed the first season. I think I have not been able to stay awake for the first 2 episodes of the first season. I keep trying to watch those episodes and I fall asleep every time. So it was slow, but I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed the story that they were telling about the rebellion. So season 2 comes around and I didn't jump and watch it right away. I waited until all the episodes were out and I did a binge. And again, slow start, but I would have to say that it was probably the last later half. I think there were 8 episodes, but I would say episodes like 4 through 8. Yeah, I'm sorry, there were 9 episodes because they came in like 3 episode chunks. First 3 slow, but after that it kicked up. I have never felt so, and I know Star Wars is not real life, but great fiction pulls you in every time. Acted, directed, great storytelling. We just want good stories, especially in the Star Wars universe. I am a champion of it. I just want to hear good stories. It was some of the best television and definitely some of the best Star Wars that I have ever watched. And I would say that if I'm looking at my early summer favorites, if I'm thinking about TV, that is it. Next, I need to get caught up on Severance. I love the first season of Severance, but I have not gone back to it. After the wedding, I will dive back into getting caught up on some television that I haven't had a chance to get caught up on just yet. And Severance is one of them. I love the first season. I'm looking forward to the second, but I would say Andor, chef's kiss. Mwah. Chef's kiss. So good. Loved it. Excited for more really great Star Wars content. And if there's not, I just go back and I rewatch The Bad Batch, which is an animated show. If I were to rank, it would be Andor, Bad Batch, and The Mandalorian. Those to me are some of the 3 really great things going on in Star Wars right now on Disney Plus. First early summer fave. A next fave, and I've got it right here in the kitchen because I put it in my coffee every morning, is Ultra Collagen grass-fed peptides. Collagen was something that I was using often, maybe like last year. And when I moved in here, with so much change, I fell off of using it, and I think I brought this back into my routine, I would say maybe 30 days ago, maybe 45 days ago, probably a little bit longer than that because this is my second jar of this. I have really seen a difference. And when you do something consistently, that's when you see the result. And I was not always consistent with my collagen and putting it in my coffee, but I make sure every morning I put it in my coffee. I have seen my nails and my skin I've really seen the difference in my skin and my nails. I was using gel. I was putting gel on my nails for a really long time. I stopped because it was severe damaging to my nails. So I wanted something that would really help my nails get healthy again. And I have found that this has been a real game changer for me. I've also seen it, I work out 4 to 5 days a week. So there's soreness, there's joint pain. I am 50 years old. That's a lot for my bones to be working out 5 days a week. So I really feel like this has really helped with my recovery, my skin, and my nails. I'm loving this as one of my early summer favorites. It's gonna stay in my rotation. There are 2 brands. I'll link the 2 brands below that I use, but this has been the one that I've been using lately. And when we think about my nails, like I said, I have given up putting gel on my nails. nails. I plan to, just to be totally transparent, I do plan for my wedding to get my nails done with gel. I want them to look good. There's a lot of pictures and I want to get a pedicure, manicure, make sure everything looks good and great for my wedding day. But after that, I will not be using gel again. So in the meantime, I was trying to figure out what to do with my nails. If I put polish on them, if I polish them myself, the polish just lasts for 2 or 3 days. I can't do my nails every 2 to 3 days. I hate to see chipped nails. I hate them. So I was trying to figure out a solution, and then what I came across, I was in Walgreens, CVS, this brand called Dashing Diva. This is their kind of sticker gel. So they come with little stickers and then you can put them under kind of a LED light to keep them on a little bit longer. I just have the plain sticker ones right now, you can see, and I've had these on for 2 weeks. 2 weeks I've had these stickers on my nails. It lasts longer than the gel, but this is their semi-cured gel. Love it. I highly recommend it. If you're trying to get away from doing gel, you're looking for something a little bit different, something a little bit much healthier for your nails, not all those chemicals, not all of that bad stuff, and that's something that's going to last for 14 days. It says here lasts up to 14 days, and it does. It lasts up to 14 days. I'm going to keep these on until next week. I go to the nail salon to get them done with gel for the wedding. But a part of me just think that I just need to redo these, but they need to be shaped up. I need to get my cuticles, all those things. But I would highly recommend. This is one of my early summer faves. This will be what I will be using going forward. It is not my intent moving forward to go to the nail salon. That is no longer something that I plan to do. Maybe for my toesies for the summer, for my feet, but definitely not for my hands. No more. I keep chatting, so I keep forgetting to have a drink. Next are 2 items that I mentioned in a recent Substack that I wrote, and I'll link it down below. I'm going through perimenopause, and I have been really suffering with hot flashes and restless sleeping, night sweats, all the kind of typical things when it comes to perimenopause symptoms. I'm very lucky that those are my current only symptoms right now, but I've been really trying to work on ways to help fight that. And one of the things is I saw this, I got some suggestions I posted on TikTok on what are some things that can help me, and I got a lot of folks saying that magnesium is a great way, especially at night, to be able to help with night sweats, hot flashes in the evening. So I saw this in the, what is it called? Bath and Body Works. This is Bath and Body Works called Restore. It's magnesium body butter, which has a really nice light smell. Like it. And they have a shower gel that I've been using. I don't know if you can see, but I'm almost out of it. So I've definitely been using it. And I think that, I don't know truly if it's making a difference, but I think a combination with the thing I want to talk about next, when you are having hot flashes and restless nights and sweating at night, I know personally I want to do all the things that I can do to help remedy that as naturally as possible. So I think using this magnesium body wash and the magnesium lotion, I think, is a great way to try and combat those symptoms in the most natural way as possible. I don't have it here with me right now, but I can link it below. I was also given the suggestion on a TikTok to use magnesium oil on my feet. So I also put that on my feet as well at night. Trying to do all the little things to help me combat night sweat, but a real plus in helping me sleep. And I have to say, my fiance is a hot sleeper as well. So I purchased us, and I will put a picture up here, these sheets called Rest. These sheets are freezing. Like, they are so cold. I love them. If you are a hot sleeper, I know there's a lot of different brands out there, and I'm not affiliated with any of these things, okay? I'm not affiliated with any of these things. They are not paying me to toot their horn, but Rest sheets, they're truly cooling. And I've bought some other brands that say cooling sheets on them. Nothing is like the Rest sheets. They were highly recommended from one of my close girlfriends who is also having some hot sweats and sleeping and sweating at night as well. She suggested it and I trust her. I went online, I purchased them. I just think that they've added such a benefit to my sleeping regimen because we all need a good night's rest, and the rest sheets really do offer that. I just have one set right now. In the future, I plan to purchase another set. I have purchased not just the sheets, there's a comforter that they sell as well, and the pillowcases. So I've got the full set, love it. I do wish that they did come in some other colors and maybe some other prints. They're very basic, very basic. I would love to see a little bit more zhuzh, but I think that they've made a very positive impact on my sleep and helping me get a good night's sleep and not sweat so much. If you do purchase them or if you have them, I have a little advice. If you do get hot during the night, if you shake the sheet or if you shake the comforter, there's something that activates that it starts to cool. And then when it touches your body, it's cool again. It is, I don't know what technology they're using, but it's been truly a blessing and it has really helped me through my hot sweats. So those are some of my summer favorites so far. Let me know in the comments what you've been loving and what's been helping you thrive this season, especially if you're navigating midlife like me. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share if this video helped you out. Thanks for watching, and I want to remind you, you can also find me on TikTok and Substack, and I look forward to seeing you there, and I will see you in the next one. Have a wonderful day. Bye. I guess now I should eat some dinner. I have not eaten. That's never a good thing. Let me get my cycle.